Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where we spill tea left, right, and everywhere in between. Today we have a one-topic video on Def Noodles and Keemstar's most recent drama. From Keemstar allegedly removing Def Noodles' podcast about him and slandering Dennis, Def Noodles possibly suing Keemstar, and more. Buckle up, get yourself a snack or some hot tea, there is a lot to cover. But before we get into all of the tea, let me plug the Hot Tea Twitter account where you can keep up with any updates as well as send us stories that you want us to cover. Also, make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so you know when I post. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down anything you want in the comments down below. Alright, let's get into this. So, lately, Keemstar has been really disliked by a lot of creators on YouTube, one of which has been Def Noodles. We've covered some of the previous feuds and drama between the two. You can check out these videos. Recently, Def Noodles shared his frustrations with Keemstar. Apparently, a few hours after uploading a podcast episode titled "Keemstar does not want you to watch this video," featuring Keemstar and his 20-year-old assistant, in quotations.
See folks, around 7 p.m. Pacific time yesterday, I got an email from YouTube telling me that the episode had been taken down for minor safety. Now,
the episode was all about Keemstar, basically making fun of him. Dennis had two people acting like Keem and his assistant slash girlfriend.
Bear in mind, there are no minors in the video whatsoever. It's 4 adults. 2 of them playing Keemstar and Keemstar's girlfriend. Keemstar's girlfriend is 20-something.
And Def Noodles shared this on Instagram saying, "It only took Keemstar 4 hours to take down an episode of my podcast. The episode featured actors playing Keemstar and his 21-year-old girlfriend and parodying a bunch of situations from Keemstar's life. The episode was taken down for minor safety, and needless to say, there were no minors in the episode. Everyone in the video is of age. I am working on appealing the takedown. If you want to listen to it, it is still available on all audio platforms, link in my story."
Now, with that being said, we do react to one of Keemstar's old videos where he ends up harassing a child, and notably, I've actually reacted to that video on this channel before and never gotten this kind of strike. In fact, there are numerous re-uploads of that video where Keemstar harasses a child. Some of the re-uploads go as far back as 5 years ago, and yet for some reason, when I reacted to it on this episode of the podcast, the episode got taken down in 4 hours. Think about that, folks. Some of these videos have been up for over 5 years, and yet my episode got taken down in 4 hours.
And he shares screenshots from YouTube talking about why his video was removed. After Def Noodles' post, Keemstar took it to Twitter to say, "Defamation Noodles claimed I got his Twitter banned with zero evidence, even though I tried to help him get it back at first. FYI, I can't get anyone banned on Twitter. I can only reach out and try to help people get unbanned. Now he got a YouTube strike and claims I did it. Zero evidence. I didn't even know this moron made this video, but I took it down. This is like the 20th absolute false claim that this guy has made about me. It's not that he's making mistakes, he has been straight up lying about me non-stop for months." To these tweets, he attached a video of him showing his report/flag history on YouTube. On the channel that he showed, mind you, he has several YouTube channels, there was only one video that he or his managers have flagged back in 2014.
By the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but you can go to youtube.com/report history, which shows all the videos that you've ever flagged, all right? On my channel, all right, I've only flagged one video in my lifetime, and I don't even know why I flagged it, or if I even flagged it. It could have been one of my channel managers. It's a Magic of the Gathering, Five Nights at Freddy's video uploaded in 2014 for content. I don't remember flagging this. I think it happened by mistake. But as you can clearly see, that is the only video that I have ever flagged ever. Now, obviously, I have other channels. I'd have to go on every single channel and check them, but like, I don't know what more to say.
To this clip, Def Noodles responded in one of his videos that, like I said previously, Keemstar has multiple channels and he showed only one in that clip. Def Noodles said that he would love to see the rest of Keemstar's channel and his flag history. Dennis also added that Keemstar has actually admitted before that he doesn't report or flag through his channels and YouTube system. Instead, he emails them directly. Def Noodles brought a clip where Keem talked about reporting H3/Ethan Klein for violating the terms of service and how he has all the emails to YouTube about the supposed favoritism.
He is sharing his report history from only one of his channels, and as we all know, folks, Keemstar doesn't use his channels to report content. This is how Keemstar reports content, according to Keemstar himself just a few months ago.
I have sent emails when he broke TOS saying, hey, look, he's doing the same thing that you threatened to kick me out of the partnership program out.
you seem open to just doing something to exonerate yourself, here's what you can do. Show your flagging, your report history for every single channel you own, and then go through every single email you have ever sent to YouTube reporting somebody for TOS. Yes, including all the emails that you admitted to sending against the H3 podcast. I would love to see just how many emails you sent total just about them, and then I would love to see what you sent in about me.
Keemstar continued to talk about the situation on Twitter, implying that he may need to hire extra security and that Dennis is unhinged. He says, "Is Def Noodles mentally sane? I'm not trying to roast, honestly. His behavior is becoming more and more unhinged. I no longer think that it's just an act. Should I be hiring extra security or something? I feel like I'm going to catch this guy looking in my windows or something." A user replied to this tweet asking Keemstar, "Is this you flagging someone?" retweeting an older Twitter thread from October 2021. This Twitter thread was regarding the clip that you saw earlier. Keem says, "I made a Twitter video complaining about the bias of YouTube not taking action on his content but taking action on mine. I never flagged his channel. You, him, and others have flat out lied and used the term flag instead of just saying Keem made a Twitter vid complaining." The user replies, "You made a public Twitter video reporting the videos while tagging YouTube and the CEO of YouTube. In that video, you mentioned multiple private emails that you have sent to YouTube staff about his videos. That's a flag."
I have sent emails when he broke TOS saying, hey, look, he's doing the same thing that you threatened to kick me out of the partnership program.
In another recent Def Noodles video, he brought up his Twitter account getting banned and that it has probably something to do with Keemstar. Def Noodles said Keemstar dismisses that Twitter never said what rules Def Noodles broke or which tweet broke the rules.
To this day, I've not received a single piece of information from Twitter about what rule I broke, which tweet broke what rule. They just haven't informed not only me, but Insider as well.
Hey guys, Ray's Editor here, just a quick add-on. And apparently Keemstar has allegedly falsely accused Def Noodles / Dennis of being a P-word, if you know what I mean. Here's a tweet. Here's what Keemstar said. Def Noodles has allegedly groomed girls from ages 12 to 15. Big YouTuber source, victims are scared of him and wish to stay anonymous but may come forward soon. Hashtag drama alert.
Because folks, every time I talk about this subject, any strike and suspension that I attribute to Keemstar, I make it abundantly clear that it is my opinion. Okay, I'm not sharing this as fact the same way that he falsely accused me of being a fucking P-word and presented it as fact. This is my opinion, and it's very easy, as I've said, for him to just prove me wrong by just sharing the fucking receipts. Now, the fact that you can't and haven't just says a lot about what's really going on.
A lot of people were asking Def Noodles if he is considering going against Keemstar by legal means, suing him for slander. Def Noodles shared that he has consulted with his lawyer and he was told that it would take him about $500,000 and 4 years in order to pursue a lawsuit against Keemstar.
A lot of you have been asking me, why haven't I sued him yet? Well, after he published that tweet, I did talk to a lawyer, and the lawyer told me it was basically going to be 4 years of my life, and it was going to be about $400,000 to $500,000 in order to sue him here in California, and I don't have that money, folks. Now, I'm not going to ask you to pay for this lawsuit.
However, Dennis said that he has spoken to other creators since the whole situation started, and they have also shared frustrations they had with Keemstar as well as losses due to him. Def Noodles said that he's thinking of starting a class action lawsuit against Keem. He encouraged any creator that has had issues with Keemstar, such as defamation, slander, etc., to contact him.
My idea is, since I've been having a lot of conversations with different creators behind the scenes who, since they saw what happened to me, they've been approaching me, they've been telling me their stories with Keemstar. I've had like maybe over 20 people who shared the stories of how Keemstar personally defamed them and tried to destroy their careers. What I want to do is I want to start a class action lawsuit against Keemstar.
He stated that he's spoken to 2 people already who are interested in going after Keemstar, but he would need at least 10 or more in order to pursue this class action lawsuit.
And I'm very serious about this. I've had people tell me that they lost anywhere between $5 and $6 million as a result of Keemstar's lies. So the only way that I see that we can combat this is if we do it together, because I don't think anybody wants to go to court. Going to court is just hell. It really is.
And here are some of what people had to say on the whole situation. One user said he filed a minor safety complaint because he was afraid his girlfriend might hear it. So even YouTube acknowledges that she's a minor. Jesus, he has such a fragile ego. And yeah, I'm really interested to know what your thoughts are on all of this, so make sure to comment down below. Before I go, I'm going to leave you guys with this clip to get Keemstar's face out of your head. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. We post new videos every single day. Alright, bye-bye.